Sometimes I watch old Hollywood films and realize how differently they feel with age. When I was younger, these stars looked larger than life. Now, their struggles seem far more human. Early hardships that shaped James Garner. James Garner's effortless charm often made people forget how difficult his early life truly was. Born James Scott Bumgarner in Oklahoma during the Great Depression, his childhood was marked by instability, loss, and hardship. After losing his mother at a very young age, Garner endured a home environment he later described as deeply painful. Those experiences, however, seemed to forge the quiet resilience that defined his screen presence. Long before fame arrived, Garner worked a string of ordinary jobs, served in the Korean War, and carried both physical and emotional scars that rarely showed in his calm, easygoing performances. The Maverick dispute that changed his career. Garner's breakout success in Maverick made him a household name, but it also placed him in direct conflict with the studio system. When production halted during a writer's strike, Garner was unexpectedly laid off despite the show's popularity. Rather than quietly accept the decision, he took the unusual step of suing Warner Brothers for breach of contract. Winning that case sent a strong message throughout Hollywood. Garner's departure from the series reflected more than financial disagreement. It revealed a man determined to maintain dignity and control over his career, even at considerable personal risk. The Great Escape and Steve McQueen tensions. By the time Garner joined The Great Escape, he was already a familiar face, while Steve McQueen was rapidly becoming a phenomenon. On screen, their chemistry worked beautifully. Behind the scenes, Garner later acknowledged a more complicated dynamic. In his memoir, he described McQueen as talented yet intensely driven by image and screen presence. Garner's remarks were candid but not cruel, suggesting frustration rather than bitterness. McQueen's now legendary motorcycle sequence ultimately became one of cinema's most unforgettable moments, demonstrating that even creative tension can produce extraordinary results. Later struggles and enduring legacy. Despite decades of success, Garner's later years were shaped by ongoing health challenges and the physical toll of stunt-heavy roles like the Garner Files. Surgeries, injuries, and a stroke gradually slowed him, yet his reputation for professionalism and warmth endured. Garner's legacy remains anchored not only in iconic performances, but in the grounded authenticity he carried throughout his life. For many viewers, he never felt like a distant celebrity, he felt reassuringly real.